Hey, what's up guys? So I finally got the Paperlike pencil grips that someone suggested that I do a review on in one of my other videos where I was doing the grips, you know, just regular Apple Pencil 2 grips. And I've got some other grips here. So I've tried out a bunch, and I guess I should show them to this camera. I don't know why I was showing them to this camera. Will this even focus? Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. But anyway, so I do have some other grips, but I wanted to try out the Paperlike. So let's do that. It's a very large package for just pencil grips, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, so here we have our pencil grip set. I don't need it on the wide anymore, so let's make it smaller. So which is one thing that was really weird is it doesn't specify Apple Pencil 1 or Apple Pencil 2. It's just Apple Pencil grips. Apparently it fits both. So let's see. Or maybe it's two of them. Pencil grip set. Okay, well, two different sizes. What else is in here? I see something else. Thanks so much for choosing Paperlike. We're excited to help you make your digital tools even more enjoyable. For detailed instructions or a direct line to our support team, head over to paperlike.com/how-to or scan the QR code below. Thanks again for being part of the family. I guess I am part of the family. Jan Sapper. So I guess I'm part of the family now. So, actually, this would be... Let me leave this here so we can see. So these I got off Amazon and are pretty great. I like them. But I want to try out the new grips. So now if I could figure out how to get these off. There we go. Progress little by little. You have to like almost push them. You can't really squeeze and I don't want to damage them because I do like these. So what's up, Ron? An either or situation, tip or screen protector. No, I don't really do the tips. I've never tried the tips before. And I don't have a screen protector. I don't have a Paperlike screen protector because I had a regular one from Amazon from my last iPad. Jeez, this is like so difficult to get off. This is like going to be the whole video just getting this off. Okay. I like the screen protectors. I've never tried a Paperlike screen protector, but I have tried regular generic ones, and I like them, but I wasn't super crazy about them. I was kind of like, take it or leave it for the screen protector. But that being said, I haven't tried Paperlike. Maybe Paperlike is amazing. So let's just go ahead and try the bigger one. Okay, so the flat side lines up with the flat side as usual. And let me make sure that have a good exposure. So I think that's where it's supposed to be. Ooh, so it's got a nice little groove here. and flat here, and it feels pretty standard, but the groove is kind of nice. Let's see if I can do it in a way that you can sort of see the groove. There you go. So the groove is kind of nice there for the finger. Yeah, I've never tried the tip covers. I could have gotten, maybe I should have gotten them all, but these things are expensive, so the grips are probably expensive too. I'm sure if I got a grip, the grip, the pencil tips, and the screen matte screen, it'd probably be like $200. But okay, so yeah, I mean, I do like them. There's a little bit of like a grip for the thumb too, so that is pretty interesting. I kind of like that. It's kind of nice. So there's also the smaller one. So maybe this is just for smaller fingers. So let's slide this one off. So yeah, so that's the first one. It's got the flat side. Then there's a smaller one, pretty much the same, looks pretty much the same, it's just small. Alright, let's try this one. Oops. Okay, so feels the same, it's a little bit smaller. But I will say that this does feel pretty nice. I do kind of like these grooves here. So I'll give that to them. That's the first time I bought a couple grips now. This is the first time that it has a little, almost like a little like stopper that you can sort of rest your fingers in. So that is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. Now I also have an Apple Pencil 1, the original one, where I used this grip that was just from like a pen. So let me just take this off. And all these grips always make the Apple Pencils like gunky. But let me see if I can wipe this off real quick. But I don't really use my old Apple Pencil too much these days, because I use my old iPad and I actually propped it up here. So now, like when I'm working, if I need to do something, or if I need another screen, or if I want to watch YouTube or watch Netflix, so I just use my old iPad for that. So let's see how these fit the original Apple Pencil, or the first gen. So yeah, I mean, it feels pretty much the same. So they do fit both Apple Pencils, and they feel fine. Didn't have any issues. One is slightly bigger than the other one. I'm not sure which one I'll go with. I have the small one on, so I guess I'll probably just keep the small one on for now. But I mean, I would say you're most likely paying extra because it's a fancy brand, but they did put some thought into it. It does feel pretty good. Let me bring this back. Yeah, they did put some thought into the design of it. It does feel pretty good. I do like that it like has the grooves that really feel like they fit your finger. I know some people like hold their pencils really, really weird, so I wonder how this would be for them. I feel like I hold my pencil fairly properly. So yeah, I mean, I would say if you have the extra money, these are probably really good quality grips. Obviously, I'll have to use them for a while to see how they hold up and to see if there's any issues. I guess while I have it on, we'll do the charging, even though I'm quite sure that they'll charge. All these other grip things, they always charge fine. So shout out to Sketchboard Pro, but I do have to always take my my I have to take the iPad out when I want to charge it. Let me just zoom in a little bit. I guess I can't. So snaps on, fine. Charges fine, which I didn't think it'd be an issue. And since I've got you here, let's put all of these off to the side. We'll put it on my computer for now. And what am I working on? Oh, I'm working on my Skillshare. I'm working on my Skillshare class. And this is actually a character for my Skillshare class, so let's just play around with this really quick and just see what I think actually drawing with it. So I'll use Disney ink. So obviously this is the first time that I've used this. Yeah, I would say that I do like it. I'll probably just have to get used to you do have to hold it like a specific way. I guess you don't have to. Let me try it with it turned. So now it's like the grooves are made to work perfectly like this. So let me turn it and see what it's like. I mean, it's not bad. So that's the only thing, just making sure that sometimes I tend to like mess around with my Apple Pencil and then I want to just go draw, but I do have to make sure that I turn it to the part with the grooves. But I would say yes. I would say they feel very nice actually to use. But it'll take me some time to really like forget about it. You know, like I have to really forget about it in order to properly, see what I think about it. But I will try them both, and then I will get back to you and let you know what I think. So yes, overpriced, probably better quality than the ones you'll get on Amazon. Let's see. I have a vinyl wrap. Oh, and you have a vinyl wrap. Ron Dees has a vinyl wrap on the Apple Pencil. Interesting. A vinyl wrap. So does that make it any thicker, or is that just because usually when I think of wrap, I think of like not really much in the way of protection, but more or like like thick comfort. Like I don't like the way this Apple Pencil 2 feels. So for me personally, that's the first reason that I wanted to get the grips, because like I didn't like the way that the Apple Pencil feels. Like it just feels like too hard, and then eventually like I just here in different parts of my fingers were just like, little parts that had pressure just hurt. So that was the original reason that I got the tips. Time Cop. This thicker milky color one looks good. No need to track down that one. Yeah, I like the thicker one. My favorite, right now I'm using, what company is this? I don't remember. I think it's AHA style, I think it is. So I have the yellow and the black, and I mean they're fine, but you can see like, they're a little on the cheaper side, but they're so cheap that it doesn't really make a difference. But I like them. They're comfortable. It's a little bit sticky, which I like. Let's put the fat one on. Oh God, I gotta clean the Apple Pencil. It's embarrassing, but you probably can't see it in the camera. So let's find the flat side. I also feel that the Apple Pencil 2 I liked the Apple Pencil 1 better. I think I liked that it was just circular. I liked that I could just charge it without having it magnetized to the Apple Pencil. I do prefer that. Let me try drawing with the fatter one too. But I mean, you know, with the grips, it doesn't really make a difference. Let's see. I tend to turn my Apple Pencil. I am noticing that. And the way that this pencil is designed, you can't really not notice it. But I notice that when I draw, I tend to draw something, and then when I'm moving to the next thing, I just change it to the next, like I just kind of rotate it, which is interesting. I never really thought about that before. But I think that that's something that I'll get used to, and maybe either do less or just not do. But I do like it. Let me try to compare it with the other one. Oh, I probably have to do the whole thing. I wonder if I can... No, not quite. I have to take it out to charge it. But anyway, all in all, I don't want to make this video too long. What's up, Sticky? Makes it look like a real Staedtler pencil. The final wrap. So I would say if you're looking for if you want a premium Apple Pencil grip, I would say these are pretty good. You'll probably like them. I'm going to keep this on for the remainder of... This is actually one of my Skillshare classes, so I will keep this on for the remainder and just see what I think. I might switch to the smaller one. We'll see. But I would say I like it. If you have the extra money, if you're balling, then I would say, you know, and if you have the Paperlike the paper screen protector, then go ahead and get some pencil grips if you have that extra money. But I will circle back to this and I'll let you know what I think in a while. Obviously, I'm just using it for the first time, but I like it. Pretty good. Time Cop, I have that yellow full sleeve one too. It starts to suck when it wears and stretches out. Interesting. I always have to push the slack back away from the tip. A nice thick partial grip might work. Interesting. Yeah, I've only used these for about a week now, and they've been pretty good, so I'm curious to see if they'll start stretching and sliding down. I haven't noticed it yet, but I'm probably going to use this and the Paperlike, and we'll see which one. I really like this one too, but this cutout would be so annoying. My finger would constantly be like going like that, so I didn't like that. Unfortunately, this is the Ilago. What other ones do I have? This other one is AHA style too. This is like a pineapple one. Yes, I got a pineapple one. Apple sent Sticky. Apple sent Sticky's baller. Apple sent you a Paperlike, but it came damaged. That's so crazy. Not a good. It's not a good look. I like this one, and this one was cheap too, maybe like $10. But it did feel a little like slippery at first. But I'm not sure if it's just because I haven't used it, and maybe my natural oils haven't like gotten into it yet or something. I don't know. Because it was the same thing when I got the yellow and the black ones. But I just like how sticky this is, because I'm always like putzing around with my pencil, and I like having a full coverage in case I like go like that and tap the screen and I want it to break. So, do I have another one? Do I have any other ones? No, I think that's it. Anyway, yep, Paperlike pencil grip. Shout out to whoever that was who told me to buy them and try them out. They're $39.99. I bought them with my own money, and yeah, I'll let you know in the future what I think. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll catch you all in the next video. Shout out to Sticky, Ballin' Out of Control, Rondice, Time Cop. Appreciate you guys, and everyone else for watching. Catch you in the next one.